Alrighty, we're back. We're here. We're gonna play a chill game today. We got our game Kentucky Route Zero. I think you may remember me playing it for a little bit, but that was like a month, maybe 2 months ago. So today we're gonna start over and see how it's going. So, yeah, let's hop in. Kentucky Route Zero. Yeah, so we're gonna... I wonder if we could just like start over. Clear it. All right. Perfect. We are gonna play Act 1. Excuse me. Equus oil. Okay, so we're at the oil, or it's not even oil, it's a gas station. I don't know why it says oil. Let's look at our truck first. It's an antique truck. My dog here. He's old. He wears a hat. And here we go. Let's look at him. The attendant. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses are dark. So he has like sunglasses on. So Joseph heard a wreck. A bunch of bottles crashing. And the power is out here because the fuse got blown. What is the name of my dog? We can name him Blue, Homer, or he's just some dog. I feel like Blue feels good. He's the dog wears a hat. It's an old dog. Old Blue. This feels right. Her name is Blue. Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. Yep. Joseph gave Blue some jerky. So we could say, I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Man, bro, we gotta get it together. We gotta read a lot. Excuse me. I just ate earlier. Now I'm like congested. All right. We could say we've been driving all day, or we could say we've got a delivery. But I'd rather watch the sunset. You know, I'm not that dude. I'm on business, you know? I gotta do this delivery. Got a job you're paid to do. Yeah. Maybe get some rest somewhere in there. Maybe have a drink. Then back at it. There's dignity in that rhythm. Yeah. Should I ask him what his rhythm is like? Yeah, why not? I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do that a lot of poetry on the computer, but I don't have an ear for it lately. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there, you gotta take the 0. And that's pretty cool. The text for the word 0 is kind of like shadowy. The 0 is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up. Anyways, it's too damn quiet out here. The basement door is back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here. Take this lamp. It gets dark. Well, Joseph. Thank you for the lamp. Let's go inside. In the basement. Okay, so we got a sign over here. I guess let's look at that sign real quick. Oops. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted on the wall. These are the rules. No open flames near the gasoline. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic, relax, count backwards from 5. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. Why do we need to limit our time in the basement? It's pretty weird. What is this? There's some people down here. Excuse me. Conway clears his throat right when I cleared my throat. That's funny. Have y'all seen a breaker box down here? Yeah. Emily to Bob. Did you hear something? Bob to Emily. No. Sorry, I was looking at the rules again. Ben to Bob. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. Bob to Ben. So it's your turn now, right? Ben to Bob. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? Emily. I don't see it. Did you drop it? Bob. It should be easier enough to find. It glows in the dark. Okay. It glows in the dark. We gotta find it. Turn off the light. Do you see anything glowing? Maybe you're back over here by the sign. Hey, the game piece. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. Turn the light back on. I found your die, guys. Found your die. Where'd they go? Folding chairs are around a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. So they're gone. Do we keep the die? Or should we leave it here? I think we leave it here. Leave it with the ghosts, you know? Yeah, because I don't need that juju following me nowhere. Let's go ahead and flip this breaker. Nice. The lights are on. Is there more over here? No, we can't go any farther, huh? I'm just wondering, like, why the rule about the 3 minutes in the basement at a time. Joseph, the lights are on. There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. Well, I'd better get those directions and head to the 0, if you don't mind, or there were some people down in your basement playing some kind of game. But they're gone now. Do I bring up the ghost I just saw? I guess, yeah, you know what, why not? In the basement? No. I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computers in the office? You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around the roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is, damn. I usually just fill it out. Muscle memory, you know? It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. Okay. I guess we'll try to figure out his password. It's a whole poem, it's not even just a word. Let's use his computer here. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. We are Conway. I mean, this is Conway's computer. So, user Conway is not real. Okay. We are Joseph. Okay. Joseph, the password. Wheels slide loose. The stars drop away. Or I talk and listen to him talking. I like the stars drop away. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. Or it's late. It's late. You just breathe road. The lights whine. It only gets later. Okay. I like that one. Password accepted. Nice, dude. I'm pretty sure no matter what you pick, you would get that answer. Or you would get in, but... So what was my poem here? The poem we wrote was, the stars drop away. It's late. It will only get later. Pretty ominous, actually. I kind of like it. Joseph, how's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Conway. We go to messages, address book, games, or exit. Address book, of course, we're looking for Marquez. The 0, Dogwood Drive, Marquez, or exit the address. All right, Marquez. 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see the ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain. There. Can't miss it. Okay, let's remember this. Northeast on the 65. Turn left on the fiery tree. All right. So Joseph gave us a TV that we need to take back to Marquez. To the Marquez house, I guess. Okay, Joseph. Sun's gone down. You and Blue better get on that road if you're gonna make your delivery. True. Blue? Yeah, just pet him. Take it easy, Blue. Okay, let's get in the truck. Conway doesn't want to stay any longer. Yeah, I'm a little freaked out, honestly. That basement was creepy. Alright, so the 65 is what we're on. So just go northeast on the 65, right? And then I assume this is the burning tree. A tall black oak burns on a hill above the road. So we turn left here. And there's the Marquis Farmhouse. Nice. Act 1, Scene 2. Marquis Farmhouse. Okay. Talk to the dog again. Pretty dark out here, huh? Hope I can borrow you a treat up there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go, Blue. You're coming with me, dude. I know you might want to not come with me, but you're coming with me. Hold up. We gotta go. Whoa. Alright, don't do that. There's a graveyard. A family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate Nowakowski, Padilla, Marquez. Yeah, pretty creepy. Let's go inside the house. Nice. She was just standing there in the dark. All weird. Weirdo. So Weaver said, I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl? You know, it is a nice house. I know. I like the large beams that run across the ceiling. I like to sit in the house and think of the hills and bluffs surrounding us, like a cradle. There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? So. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell her. Okay, wait. I'm looking for the 0 is available, but I feel like I still want to do a little talking, you know? I drive deliveries for a small antique shop. I believe it's hard time for a small antique shop. It's hard times everywhere. Even out here in our little farm, my parents stopped paying the bank a while ago. A while back. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally. Actually, I have a TV here that I think belongs to you. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get to where you're going. The 0. I know. Well, she knows everything. Okay. Looks like we can't do anything but talk to Weaver, so. That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. Is a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. Damn. Or Dad thought it was radioactive. I know how to set up a TV. I can be defensive. I'm going with the ghost, bro. I'm gonna make this as creepy as I can. I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally. I mean, kind of distant, fearful. Just expressive. I like that. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised, are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. Is she talking to... the boy Conway, or is she talking to me at this point? Like, I haven't been really paying attention, honestly. Kind of been just like sliding through the story here. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television. Okay. Let's look at it. We looked right past the TV, I guess, but... Hey, wake up. You spaced out there for a minute. The picture on the TV. I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's go ahead. What do you keep out in that barn? Use it to be tools to feed, then books. Now, I think it's mostly spiders. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble. Your cousin? That's my father's brother's daughter, Shannon. We're about the same age. Well, we used to be. She's older now. Alright, so this has got to be a hint, right? That Weaver used to be the same age as her cousin. But now her cousin's older than her. So she stopped aging. So basically Weaver just told us out. Right? She's a ghost? She has a workshop up north a ways, by the lake. Right where Peonia and Wax Road meet. It's a big bait and tackle shop. And she fixes TVs in the back. Do you like fishing? Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the Zero. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV, but I'll get you headed the right way. So, it's pretty easy. Get back to the 65, head north. Then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the Zero is basically inevitable. Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. Whew. She's a ghost, dude. Excuse me. Yeah, and she's gone. Expectedly, she's disappeared. Just as I thought. She's a ghost. Alright, so what do we want to do? Let's look at the sink. An abandoned spiderweb stretches across the bottom of the saucepan. A skillet is seasoned with dust. A stove. A disused wood-burning stove is set up in one ash-dusted corner of the room. It's cold to the touch. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna leave now. She gave directions, but I don't remember it very well. Let's get in the truck. Conway moves on. Alright, so we get back on the 65. I think this is what she said. This is a factory? Oh my god, what is happening? No. A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns towards a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partially obscured by the trees, so it's got to be Artificial Limb Factory. So I think she said, oh, look at it. What's that? We have a notebook. Right where Noia and Wax Road meet. It's a big ball and bait and tackle shop. She fixes TV in the back. Hold on. Right where Pianoa and Wax Road meet. None of this looks good. I guess we stay on the 65. Or not. Hold up. By the right where Pianoa and Wax Road meet, it's a big bait and tackle shop, and she fixes TVs in the back. Take the first right after the factory. So this is the factory. First right. None of this is looking good. All right. Maybe we go into that building? The on-ramp? Because I don't see no bait shop, dude. All right. I think we'll just go check out that building. Because it said first right. Act 1, Scene 3. Elkhorn Valley. All right. Blue? How's it going, Blue? Not sure the lady was right about the on-ramp being to the zero here. I guess you just can't tell with some folks. They're liable to run you around just for kicks. Let's see this. Better look around. Let's take our time and check it out. Alright. The entrance. That was a whole scene, just us at the place, I guess. Elkhorn Mine. Hey, there's a person here. Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone, held up to her ear. It's $200 for 2 weeks. Or, it's kind of an emergency, or, it's fine, I'll figure it out. There we go. Let's be, indecisive. I guess he can't kick me out for another week or two. Yeah, let's just... Whatever issues we're having, we'll worry about it later. Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on and I'm looking for the road or the ramp to, Are you looking to kick me off my property? Or do you believe in ghosts? Ooh, let's get creepy. Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure. I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. What haunts you? Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth. Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lizette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to the mine? No. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive. and I can't remember ever seeing the address before. Now I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez. She sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far. Anyway. What? Weaver Marquez? Do you know her? You saw her? Tonight? I know Weaver. She was my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Oh, you're the one that fixes the TVs. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time, when we were younger, she told me my dad had been a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd been hearing its echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. So maybe the Zero is down here somewhere? Maybe it is. Well, I won't mind the company. I've got business down here myself. I talked to Weaver earlier this evening too. Or anyways, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn Mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. Where did you see Weaver? At my workshop. She just appeared. I hadn't seen her since a long time. It's not such a bad thing as showing up now, all told. I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's not a place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here for measured conductivity, frequency response, something like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out what kind of topology we're up against. Topology, okay. Topology. That's the science of continuous space, my friend. The way this twisty maze of passages fits together. I can't read. Alright, so I guess we just walk in. Should we tell Blue to stay? Can we tell Blue to stay? I guess not. So we just go in. Blue, don't come up in here, buddy. You're gonna get stuck. That runs into the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works? Only one way to find out. Alright, give it a whirl. Is anybody down there? There's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay to just run the fans and the lights. Yeah. You get paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Coal scrip, you know? And if you want to run the fan for a bit to clear the air up, well, you have to put a token in. My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here. Can we power it up? I bet we just have to free up some power from the PA system, or for the PA system. Everything is rationed here, so set up the lamp of yours. I'll get it, unplug the ceiling lights. Okay, clears his throat. I heard the speakers back there crackle a bit. It's not now, right? It's trying something into my mouthpiece. What? Well. Okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Just make some noise into the mouthpiece. Clears his throat again. Hums a deep tone into the mouthpiece. And blows on it. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured and joined up with the cave system. Alright, I'll set up my spectrum analyzer. Just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense of how narrow the mine tunnels are. Don't be shy. Just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something, or what did you have for breakfast today? Tell the story. Here's a big story. I used to work for doing roof repair. My boss got a real big job out in Louisville, yeah. It should have taken us an hour to get there. Seemed like a big project, but doable. But then a thunderstorm hit and it was too late anyhow. Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah. Low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable. Or if it's too thin. Or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Breeze and things about the road. I think I like that. We remember a moment earlier. A hot meal, a cold drink. Damn. As a peal of feedback, loose rock engulfs him. Oh no, we get smashed. We got smashed by a rock, bro. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I'm gonna be okay. I've got you. You're alright. Your leg is pinned. I'm gonna pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's all messed up. I'm gonna say it's fine. Just try to stand up. Careful. I'm right here. Damn, don't worry. I've got you. That leg is in bad shape. Let me get into you. Wait, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Well, okay, there's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out one of the auxiliary exits. If there are any. I think there are. What about Weaver? We'll just find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. So we were in a collapse, bro. We could turn off the light. Why would we ever do that? Okay, so we hold forward to go forward. Creepy. What if we turn off the light? Oh, the blinking does do it. You see that? Bro, that gave me the chills just now. Oh my god. Oh my god. So when you go with the lights off, you see the ghosts. Oh my god, bro. That gave me the chills. That was awesome. Go back and see if we see anything. Nothing really, huh? Thank God. Do we want to poke around? Let's go. Yeah, okay. I'd still like to look around a bit. I think I saw a tunnel with some broken up tracks back there. I'm wondering what's down there. Okay, Conway, do whatever you need. I'll just wait for you here. Thanks. I'll be right back. Does she have a light? A paper tag hangs from a bird cage by a string. Canary, 25 tokens. Canaries sold at the company's store. Did they also sell respirators? No bones in the cage? The bird must have been set free, or maybe the cage was cleaned? There are cardinals at the Louisville Zoo, and other birds, ostriches, bagels? What does that say? I can't. No canaries. Too common, too small? Maybe. Startling aren't much bigger than canaries. Bro, I can't even turn off the light. Try to hear if I hear anything. Nothing. Tape reels. A pile of tape reels is jammed into the top of the tram. They must have been thrown on in a rush. The reels are unlabeled. The tape is decayed. Bro, these like gray text, I can't even read it. Let me sit super close. Lizette and Ira's son, Charlie, talked about a piece of music he liked made with old decaying tapes. What was it called? Something about... Charlie had the most bizarre taste in music. Weird, noisy, computer music. Where did he even hear that stuff? Louisville? Probably. Or college. He was a smart kid. Damn pity. Notebooks. The notebooks at the top of this dusty stack is labeled in black marker. The label is dusty and smudged, but it looks like it might say horses. Oh my god. Does it say horses or houses? Maybe? Or verses even? Crude and hurried handwriting too. Lizette has immaculate handwriting. Pristine and measured cursive. Never a stray mark. For the last several months, she filled out the receipts for each order. Since that young couple complained about the handwriting on the order slip. It's a carbon paper anyways. It's bound to wear away over time. If they're so precise about their records, they should put it on a computer. Are we just gonna leave Shannon? Oh no, here she comes. Okay, cool. That was a little worrisome. Hey, stranger. I didn't think you were coming back. Nah, did you find what you were looking for? Yeah, maybe. Look, we're not gonna talk about that anymore, okay? Fair enough. How's the leg? I could walk on it, but it's slow. Yeah. I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind me hitching a ride, do you? I kind of got a lift out here and wasn't sure if when I'd be heading back. I can drive. I can handle it. Okay, your decision. I still need to find the zero. Well, it's like I told you, Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find the on-ramp, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough. And that's not exactly what she said. I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan. Right at Wax and Pianoia. In the back of the bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. Okay. Lizette's Antiques. I guess this is your truck? This is my truck. How's it going, Blue? This is Shannon. Nice to meet you, Blue. Do you help with the driving? Yeah. Maybe you can help your friend here too. It's time to go. Okay. So it said... I have no idea. Wax Road. Pianoia Road. I think we found it. Oh my god, I can't read now, bro. The bait shop. Conway and Shannon pull up to the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road, on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, "Live bait, minnows, small and also large for stripers, night crawlers, chips and beer." A great flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. To the shop's right, a dirty parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves, loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room, where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips the switch on the power strip they are all plugged into. The TV sets tremble to life. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image on the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Stare at the monitor. The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away or miles. He's in a drift on black water, traveling swiftly towards a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. So we gotta go back to their house. I guess we just slowly walk up there. One thing I want to know, like, what was Shannon doing in the tunnel for so long? Oh, she's helping me walk. Oh, I went the wrong way? There's nobody buried here, you know? It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something? I don't know. So, what are the names on the headstones? Nowakowski, Padilla? I don't know those names. Maybe the people who lived here before? I know when they bought this property, it already had a house and everything. Or maybe they have some other symbolic meaning. And look at the headstones. Marquez. I used to think this was for my parents. Now I don't know. Weird. Can I just look at it? Maybe it's there just to make the game creepy. So this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? I owe some apologies. I like that. You're lucky that's all you owe. My parents were like that until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers. And for my mom, it was canaries. Two solutions to the same problem. But they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt, too. A lot of it. All tuition. How did she pay it off? She didn't. She had no income. None of them did. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away into the middle of the night. They wake up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. How did I see her? Until tonight. I'll say she seemed really focused on that old TV. That's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, that is a damn antique. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on. I bet Lizette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. Sounds good. Let's fix the TV. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. It's okay. I have a few spares in my bag here. I pulled this one out of the old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated. Should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? A little bit to the left. Okay, here. I think the contrast is dirty. You don't go telling my customers I cleaned off old vacuum tubes with spit. It's just gotta turn it north-south and... Whoa. Whoa, that's the 0. Hey, look at that. We found it. The music is so ominous. So Marquez told us totally the wrong way. Weaver. That's the end of Act 1. Pretty badass. I think I missed a lot. I'm pretty sure you could like kind of dwell in the story a little bit and like learn everything. But we kind of rushed through it, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. How long have we been playing? It's an hour. I guess an hour for one episode is pretty good. Kind of would like a 2 hour. I think 2 hour episodes makes most is preferred. But I think I'm gonna take a break and then I'll come back and probably play episode 2. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. See you guys later.